First things first. Number one, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've already watched the first part, which was what I do. I did primers and I don't know off the top of my head. The second part though was definitely eye things. I think I called it eye category is what I kept referring to it as. Yeah. So yeah, we've done. Oh, and yeah, eye category. I listen. This video was so fun to pull out all the makeup and do all the things. But now that I have it all out, it's super overwhelming. But that's okay because I decided, kudos to me, to break everything up into make this a 5-part video and every day just, you know, release one video after the next. So today's video, probably per the title, I'm sure I labeled it some way, will be all lips. Everything pertaining to lips. So yeah, of course, if you notice from my attire, I am filming everything today and editing everything today because I want to go ahead and get this up the first week of January instead of the last week of January. And so all the videos that I like, the little different clips and stuff like that I shot for my shorts and stuff for this week, I'm just pushing everything back a week so I can go ahead and release this. That way it'll be around the same time as when everybody else is releasing this kind of stuff, which maybe people are searching for this kind of stuff, so maybe it'll be watched. We'll see. But hopefully you guys watch part 1 and part 2. If not, finish watching this will be part 3 and then go back and watch those. And tomorrow will be part 4, or whenever you're watching this, there will be a part 4 and a part 5, as well as on part 1. Part 1, I already edited because see, I filmed part 1 and 2. I just took like it's New Year's Day, by the way. So those are fireworks. If you hear pop, pop, those are fireworks going off. It's New Year's Day. No, it's not nighttime, by the way. It's only like 5 o'clock. But this has been going on all day. Anyways, so I filmed part 1, filmed part 2, or I filmed part 1, put away the stuff from part 1, filmed part 2, put away the stuff from part 2, and then I decided I need to have lunch/dinner, as well as I took me a break, I watched a show, finished putting away that makeup, and then I edited part 1 and part 2. I know, listen, I also realized that in part 2, I chatted quite a bit, so I'm not sure if you guys like that or not, but I'm about to film all these right now, so hopefully you do. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish filming these. It just seems like I'm in a chatty mood today, so I'm gonna do, first off, before I start with lips, I wanted to go back to my eyeliners because I said I had 3 of the Makeup Forevers, and actually I have 4. I missed this one, so I can just show you guys real quick here. It's a bit of a darker brown, and this shade is called Dimensional Dark Brown. So I have this shade in eyeliner, but I also purchased it in the, you'll see shortly, in the long wear formula to have it for my lip liner. So I have 2 of these, one in this formula and one in the other one. This one is Dimensional Dark Brown. If you want to see what it looks like next to Limitless Brown, let me go ahead and put that right next to it. Yep. All right, so this should be, you should be able to see. So the top one is Dimensional Dark Brown. The one underneath is Limitless Dark Brown. All right. All right. So that was that with the rest of my eyeliners. And since we're talking about liners, let's move on to lips. Let's start with our first lip category today, which will be lip liners. And I have top three. This is as of, these are the ones I've been using. These are my favorites for 2024. First one being Makeup Forever and Dimensional Dark Brown, 612 Dimensional Dark Brown. And as I just mentioned, this is in the Artist Color Pencil Extreme. So this is a lip pencil. These pencils like this that I'm using for eyeliners, they're multi-use pencils. It actually says that it's the Artist Color Pencil Crayon Multi-Usage Matte Pencil. So you can use these kind of pencils that I use just for my eyes, for your eyes and lip. I don't use these for my eyes because I don't want to put something that's on my lip on my eyes because I feel like I'm always using glosses and stuff like that, and I don't always wipe the pencils like I should. So just to be more sanitary, I don't cross over. I don't think it matters, but for me, in my mind, it does. Okay, so I have the Dimensional Dark Brown in the lip liner formula, very long lasting. These 3 top are in no particular order. I like all 3 lip liners equally. My next one is the Ame Collet, and this shade is in, I know it's the darkest brown, Midnight. It's called Midnight. And let me just give you a swatch. I'll put the swatch further up, here, closer to that's the Midnight from Ame Collet. And then what's been in my hand this whole time, I have Fenty liners, and I have some shorts on these. You can definitely check them out if you want to see what swatches of them look like. Or should I swatch them here? I can swatch them here, it's fine. This one is in Cold Blooded. This is the shortest one. I've already ordered a second one because I'm going to be done with this one soon. And I'm just going to put these all under the Ame Collet. So this one is Midnight from Ame Collet, and this one is Cold Blooded from Fenty. And this one is Dimensional Dark Brown from Makeup Forever. Next up we have Browned Out. Then this is I Wouldn't. That's the one here, I Wouldn't. Then we have Extra Thigh. And that's the lightest one here so far. This is nice to put the inside of my lips. These lighter colors, these 4 lighter colors I'm about to show, are all nice. These Fenty lighters are nice because I put the dark brown on the outside, put the lighter color on the inside, and then I can put a gloss on top, and it's perfectly fine. And sometimes it doesn't work as well with lipsticks. I feel like the lipsticks like fade away, whereas the Fenty liners, they don't fade away. They stay the whole day. They say they won't nowhere. They here for a long time, not just a good time. This is peanut butter that I'm about to show you guys next. And because I discovered this style, I found out from I saw another YouTuber doing this, putting this on the inside of their lips to like stay before gloss. And now I've developed the confidence to go ahead and get different lip liners from other brands, because now I feel like I can use them and not just be limited to only brown and dark brown lip liners. The next one I'm going to show you guys is Thug's Blush 2. I don't know why these have gotten shorter as I've gone all of a sudden. Thug's Blush 2. The last one right there. And then the last lip liner I have here is Rubber Bands. Rubber Bands, the last one right there. Okay, those are all the Fenty liners. All right, now before they get stuck too much, let me use the makeup wipe remover and wipe these off. I do feel a lot better now that I've taken a break to eat. I didn't realize I was getting hangry. Or that's what, not hangry. I was really just tired. I was getting more tired because I was so hungry. So now that I've eaten, I'm pretty good. Good to go, at least for the next bit, because actually now that I'm looking, I'm going to go ahead and finish these lips, and then outside of, or maybe when I do the face blushes and stuff, maybe I'll swatch those, but like the powders and stuff, I don't really need to swatch those, I don't think. We'll see. So next I'm gonna do like lip glosses / lip oils next, and I have 3 in this category. Of course, you guys see me use this all the time. The Summer Friday, I got this set during the Black Friday little trio, and then I already have this one separately. Yeah, I think this one I have separately. Yeah, and I got these 3 as a set. So been using them, very happy with the purchase. I think if you'd asked me last year, my Fenty gloss bombs would have been in my top 3, but they're not in my top 3. Oh, I have 4 in this category. I have 4. They're not in my top 3 because actually I have a top 4. So we have Summer Friday. These aren't in like 1, 2, 3, 4 order. These are, I'm just telling you them. We have the Summer Friday within the top 4. Next up, I have the Fenty, what are these called? Gloss bomb sticks have taken the place of my gloss bombs together. And I have quite a few colors, 2, 4, 6 of them. Here, I can give you swatches. I can give you swatches for the Summer Friday because they're not really pigmented. This is Spice Cold. Spice Cold. Spice Cold. And then this one, is it Fussy? Is it Fussy? So it was like the second one there on the hand. Is it Fussy? Next, I'm going to show you Sorta Selfish. Sorta Selfish. Well, you can see that, the shadow. Sorta Selfish. Okay, next up we have Fenty Glow. Fenty Glow, that one there at top. And then I'm going to show you Hot Chocolate and Riri. And I'm going to just swatch those up top. So obviously the brown is Hot Chocolate and the more pink color is Riri. So those are all the Fenty gloss bombs. And as I already said, this is definitely, I love these. They're awesome. They work well with, and I still use my Fenty gloss bombs. I just say that this has taken its place. I'm going to continue to use my gloss bombs. So I really like those. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is these Melt Odyssey Lip Oil Gloss. These are really nice. They don't really have pigment per se. The pink one comes off a little powdered donut-ish. Here, let me. When you first put it on, but it fades. It'll remain glossy and you'll still feel it on your lips. It's hydrating, definitely. This one of the reasons why, oh, I don't think I said that for the Summer Fridays or the Fenty Gloss Bomb Stick. The reason why these 4 products are in my top 4 favorites for 2024 is because they're all hydrating and moisturizing, and I feel like I could feel it working on my lips. The reason why the milk one is especially here is because it does exactly what it says. It gives that gloss oil, that gloss bomb, but also the oil. So the oil for the moisturizing, but also it's kind of giving you like a glossy lip, which I really like. Slightly sticky or tacky-ish, but nothing too bad actually. I think I said for the lip liners that they were long lasting, and that's why I liked those 3 in particular. Hopefully I did already. I hope I remember to tell you guys why I like these products and not just that I like them and they're in my top. So the last lip gloss oil that's in the top is actually this Giorgio Armani, the Prismatic Glass. I haven't tried the matte glasses before, but actually after trying this, it makes me want to try the matte ones. These don't have much color. This has like a slight shimmer to it, the top one. Slight shimmer, but not too much. These aren't like lip oils or lip glosses. These are like moisturizers with almost no pigment. They feel super nice. I like them because you can put them on top of anything and still retain the color or the pigment of whatever it is that you put under it, but also your lips will moisturize because these are very moisturizing. That's why I like them, and that's why they're in the top, is because they're very moisturizing for your lips. Yeah, okay, and then next up I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the lipstick slash lip velvet. These are all lipsticks except for the ABH, which are the lip velvets. So I have used 2 of these, and 3 of them are new. I'm trying to hold them all in one hand. I'm not going to swatch them because they look exactly like what they look like in the container. And I will say, the one reason why I really like this formula is because it's not drying, and it lasts all day. Like, we're talking 12 hours. It lasts all day. I've gone to work and gone out afterwards, and this is still on my lip. If anything, towards like the 9 or 10 hour mark, I might want to put one of my Armani lip glasses on to moisturize my lips a little bit, but not because they're dry, more so because it doesn't feel like there's anything on there, right? So I don't know if you're one of those people where if it feels like there's nothing on my lips, then I need to put something on my lips. But I love this formula. I like this formula even more than the Kaleidos formula. The Kaleidos walked so ABH could run. Yeah, this is a very nice formula. Okay, so that's the only like lip velvet I have. Again, they look exactly like the outside packaging, so I'm not going to swatch it. If you want me to, feel free to just comment below and let me know. I can make a separate little short video clip to swatch them. Maybe do a swatch on my lip or something. I won't do it right now, the swatches on my lip for the lipstick, because I still have like two other videos, and these videos are like a little bit of time, and so I don't want to mess up my lip when I have more stuff that I need to. I don't want to mess up my lip when I still have stuff I need to finish filming. Especially if I'm on a roll like I am today, where I'm filming and editing and trying to do everything right now today. Knock it out. Okay, next up, let's see, we talked about ABH. That was number 1. Number 2, oh, these aren't like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. I think I already said that before, but just be on the safe side. This is just, there are 4 items in this category, and these are the 4. The next one up is the Smash Box, and this is in Out Loud. I will swatch this, although it looks exactly like this. I'll swatch it on the side. And the reason why I like this is for the color, purely for the color. The formula is okay, nothing to write home about. I have a couple other, items from Smashbox, not too many though, but I love this color. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Nice orange. Next up, I have Lancome, and I have, this is called the, I can't pronounce the first part, it's in French, but just know that this is the matte matte lipstick formula from Lancome. I have 210 in Unspoken Feelings, 320 in Hush Hush, and 215 in First Kiss. And first things first, I bought Unspoken Feelings first to try it out because it looked like it'd be a nice formula. I bought this lipstick purely for the packaging. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, look at this. There's a rose at the top. Is it rose at the top? It's matte case, Lancome on the side, and it's a push. You push the rose and it pops out. Purely for aesthetics. I love it. I'll swatch them though. It's a nice formula. For sure. I believe that there's only, when I looked on Sephora's site, I ordered the 3. There are only 3 on Sephora. So it's like that pink mauve color that's right next to the orange. That's Unspoken Feelings. First Kiss. First Kiss. A little bit darker. It's the one right there at the end on the side here. That is First Kiss. Final one is Hush Hush. Hush Hush. And this one is a little bit more even brighter pink. So there you go. Right there on top is the final one. Hopefully that is showing. Yeah, there we go. All right, Lancome. Next up, nobody is surprised, or if you know me at all and you know my makeup aesthetic and things that I like and how hard I go for certain brands because they were the brands that were there for me when no other brand was, or I didn't know about the other brands. So the top 2 are Fenty and Pat McGrath. You should be surprised. And I have quite a few of the Pat McGraths here. I have 10 Pat McGraths here, and let me see, I think I'm gonna have 10 Pat McGraths and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 Fenty's. So I'm going to come over to the side, and now this one, y'all gonna get some swatches, all right, so you can see all of them. There's a little bit left over from the last time, but that's okay. So this is what if you don't know, I'm sure most people know, but just to be on the safe side, this is what the Pat McGrath lipstick container looks like. It has a nice little weight to it, black, luxe, gold aesthetic. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This shade here is Genevieve. And I haven't used this. I actually need to. Let's go there. So I'll swatch them all here. Next, so that's Genevieve. The next one is Omi. You can tell the ones I use because you can see part of my lip liner on the ones I've used. Omi. Next we have Vendetta. 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 Next, I'm swatching Omi. And you can kind of see I have a oh, this is a different one. So this is a heart, so this must have come in a different collection. Still nice weight to it. This is Omi. I thought I already had Omi. I do. I got 2 Omis. 2. One in the heart packaging and one in the lip packaging, and that's why they look exactly the same, because they are exactly the same. Lord help me out. Next, I'm going to swatch Full Blooded. Full Blooded. I would have never known that if I didn't do this swatch. And this is why I haven't really bought any more Pat McGrath lippies, because I don't know which ones I already got. Elson. This is Elson. This is a very popular one. And I feel like I got like so many of the same / similar colors. I don't need no more. And the ones that I don't have, I have in another formula or another brand. So I don't need no more. This one is in Mick Mini or Mick Mini. I don't know. Child. Well, the good thing is that this is that one. The good thing is that I've used all of these except the first one so far. So at least I'm using them. This is in Flesh 5. I like this one a lot. Flesh 5. Flesh 5. And then the last two I have is in Flesh 3. Flesh 3. I think that I said that was Flesh 5, and I guess this is 3. Let me see. What was the other one? Yeah. So that's Flesh 5, and that's Flesh 3. And then the last shade I have here is in Obsessed. That's in a nice bright orange. This is in Obsessed. So of all of these, I've used every one of them except I've used all of them except the first one and the last one. So Obsessed, and I forget what the red one was called, but I have a lot, but I've actually used them all. So that's good to know. Now the Fenty ones, it's not the same case because I just got some new ones in. And I'm just going to show you the different cases, and then I'll show you them each individually, just like how I did the Pat McGrath one just now. So we have the silver case, the matte black case, the turquoise and purple case. This is like a summer one. It also has a little green there. The pink case, bright blue. I think this was also this was her Super Bowl one, Super Bowl edition, and then a red case, Fenty. All right. Let me, before I get started, wipe these off. Now, all my lipsticks, I try to buy matte formulas. I do have a couple that aren't, but most of my lipsticks are matte formulas because I like them to be long lasting. And I like to buy products that are going to last the whole day. I don't want to have to keep applying lipsticks. Lip gloss, lip oil, that's understandable, but lipstick, lip liner, that's something I think should last the whole day. That's just my opinion. Okay, maybe I'll swatch on this side since... Oh, that Smashbox is also a matte formula, by the way. It's not as long lasting as the Pat McGrath or Fenty, but it is, it'll last like 6 hours. Okay, here's the Fenty ones. So I like the way these are constructed. I know when they first came out, people had difficulty. I don't know why they had difficulty with them. I didn't. I quite enjoy them. I like the FB logo there, Fenty on this side, and then you could put whatever tube you wanted here. So, like if I run out of this, I can take it out and put another one in. So, and then you just put it back in. Seamless. So I don't know why people had so many issues. I didn't, but it is what it is. So this is in, I also like that they labeled them on the side here, and they're also labeled on the packaging when you bought them. So Motd Lover. I'll do it here. Motd Lover. Next. Oh, did I show you guys this packaging? This is pink, but it has orange here because this is also another summer collection. Now, just because it's a summer collection don't mean that it's a summer collection lip that's in here. This one is Frequent Flyer. I like this one. I have this shade in a couple of her formulas. This one is sort of single. I'm going to show you that one. I haven't used it yet, so I'm not going to swatch it. Oh, I can. My tip is like a pink. It's within the colors that I like. This one is the MVP. I like that I have all these lips and stuff like that, but I've used them, you know, unless it's brand new. This is the MVP, the red one. This one is Loudspeaker. Loudspeaker. Ooh, that's pretty. It has that's like a pomegranate. Now, the ones in the red cases are, I think, all new because I just bought them all, except for maybe one. They're mostly all new because I just got them during the Sephora sale. This is Grill Master. Grill Master. That's a pretty, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like an orange, but mauve mix. It's very nice. Next, we have Crowd Surfer. Crowd Surfer. Did I already do this one? No? Okay. Crowd Surfer. These are such nice formulas. I enjoy this formula. Next up is She a CEO. Let me see, I haven't used this one. I'll put that there. She a CEO. Blends into my skin almost. It's a nice brown. I can't wait to use it. This one is Kissin' Cutie. Kissin' Cutie. And I got this one because, again, I got this during the Black Friday because I wasn't sure how far off this one and this one were. I was curious. Next, we have Ballin' Babe. Ballin' Babe. That one there. Ballin' Babe. I hope it's focusing. Next, I have Major Maginette, I think. Let's put that one there. Right there. Major Maginette right there. It's a nice nude. 2 more, and then I'm done with lips. Yay. Board member. Ooh, this is such a nice color. Board member. Look at that deep burgundy. Very nice. Last one here. Flaunty Auntie. Flaunty Auntie. Flaunty Auntie. All right, so those are all of my Fenty lipsticks. Okay, guys, so that is the end of my top favorites for lips, lip balm / oils, as well as my lipsticks. And I did swatches of almost everything. I'm very surprised by myself. Trust me when I say that was not the plan. Let me see. Next up, I will be doing face powders and my favorite face powders and sprays. My favorite sprays, most people probably already know, but my favorite powders, I think, well, you probably know too, but you might be surprised by a few. It's nice to have these videos to just have a collection of what I liked now, and then it's gonna be interesting because I think I know what I liked last year, but I have no record of it, you know? I keep like, in Apple Notes, I'll keep like notes of things that I like and stuff like that, but it's different when you have video evidence. So this is what I said was in my top 3, top 4. Most of these have been like top 4, which is fine since it's 2024, hey. Yeah, most of these have been top 4 from each category, but I'm not pressed on that. I'm just saying my favorites for 2024. Yeah, so next up will be my powders. So that'll be my loose powders, my pressed powders, and my sprays. I'm gonna do those all together because I don't really anticipate swatching a lot, other than maybe the actual foundation powders. Maybe I'll swatch that, but nothing else really will need to be swatched. And with that being said, thank you for watching. Really, I appreciate it. I hope you've already watched the other 2 parts, and now that you're watching this one, whether or not you're watching it on the day that it's releasing or afterwards, please feel free to go and check out some other videos. Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe.